Welcome once again, students. Here it is the question number 5 exercise 6.4. Question, it is given that find the least number which must be added to each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. So in this question total 5 parts are given there. So I had written the first, fourth and fifth part, and rest of the 2 parts you need to do as a homework. So here in the previous question, question number 4, the question was similar. It was given that what must be subtracted, and here it is given that what must be added. So here I am going to explain how to find it. If it is asked that what must be added, so first you need to find first you need to make the pairing and you need to apply the division method. So here I am going to apply the division method. Pairing will be done from the right side. So 1 and it is unpaired. So first you can say that number is 5, so you need to find a number whose square should be either 5 or less than 5. So 1 1 ja 1, 2 2 ja 4, 3 3 ja 9, that is greater. So here 2 2, so 2 2 ja 4, you will subtract it. 5 minus 4, it is 1. Now you will put that 2 here, and 2 plus 2 4. Now you will put the next pair, that is 25. Then how many times? If I am going for the 3, 3 3 ja 9, 3 4 ja 12, that will be 129. So at 3 it is greater, so it will be 2 times. So it will be 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8. Now if you are going to subtract 5 minus 4 8, it is 41. So students, now there is no any other pair of the numbers, so that we can put here. So that is process is completed. Here the remainder you are going to get 41. If the student, the same question is asked for the what should be subtracted, so your answer will be 41. 41 should be subtracted. But here it is asked that what must be added. So if it is asked that what must be added, so what the number you are going to get here? Students, if you are going to add any number, suppose that if you are going to subtract 41, then you will get that square root of that number will be 22. But if you are going to add anything in that number, so its square will be, if you are going to add any number, then its square, you can say that the square root of that number will be 23. If you are going to add any number, here it is 22. So if you add the number, the square root of the number will be 23. So here I am going to find that whatever the number you are going to get here, so you need to add one more. Reason is that if you will add any number, then that will be the greater than 22. You can say that its square root will be greater than 22. It will be 23. So here find, here 22 is there, so find the square of 23. So 23 square if you are going to find, I am going to apply the way 20 plus 3 square. You can directly find out 23 square by multiplication. Apply that method. So 20 square plus 2 into 20 into 3 plus 3 square. 20 square is 400 plus 2 3 ja 6, 2 ja 12, 120 plus 3 3 ja 9. That will be 9 to 529. So square of 23 is 529. So a number which is the perfect square number after 525, that is 529. Just after the 525 you will get a perfect square number, that will be 529. So what must be added in 525 so that it will be 529? So if you are going to add 4, so here added number equal to added number, that is equal to 529 minus what is the number here? 525. 525, it is equal to 4. So if you are going to add 4 in 525, the number will be 529, and 529 is the perfect square number, and its square root will be 23. So here you will write that 4 should be added in 525 to get a perfect square number. So 4 should be added to get a perfect square number. If you are going to add 4 in 525, then you will get 529. So here you will again show that 525 plus 4 equal to 529, which is a perfect square number, and it is asked in the question that what is the square root of that perfect square number. So its square root will be 23. So it is the solution for the question number, first part of the question number 5. Now the second part is you need to find what should be added in 1825. Again you need to follow the same way. First you will make the pairing, numbers are in the pair. Now first pair is 18. So 3 3 is 9, 4 4 is 16, 5 5 is 25. That is greater. So it will be 4 times. So 4 4 is 16. Now you will subtract 18 minus 16. That is 2. Now 4 will be kept here. Then 4 plus 4. That is 8. Now you will put the next pair, that is 25. Now how many times? If you are going for the 1, then 81 will be here. If 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 8 is 16. If 3, 3 3 is 9, 3 8 is 24. So at the 3 it will be greater. So it will be 2 times. So here it is 2, here it is 2. So 2 2 is 4, 2 8 is 16. So if you are going to subtract 5 minus 4, 1. Here 12 minus 6, 6. That is 61. So students, here you are going to get the 42. So whatever the number you will add in 1825, that will be the square of the 43. So find the square of the 43, just similar to this question. If you are going to get 22, then here you have find the square of 23. If you are going to get 42 here, then here you will get the square of 43. So find the square of 43. So 43 square equal to 40 plus 3 square. Yeah, it is equal to 40 square plus 2 into 40 into 3 plus 3 square. It is equal to 40 square. 1600 plus 2 3 is 6, 6 4 is 24. It is 240. It is 240 plus 3 3 is 9. Now add it, it will be 9, 4, 6 to 8, 1849. So if you are, if I am going to ask that what must be added in 1825, so that it will be a perfect square number. So if you are going to add that number, that much of the number which is going to be equal to 1849, then it will be the perfect square number. So here you will write added number equal to 1849, this number, minus whatever the number is given, that is 1825, minus 1825. So here it will be 4, 9 minus 5 4, and here 4 minus 2 2. So if you are going to add 24 in that number, so it will be the perfect square number. So here you will write 24 must be added to 1825 to get a perfect square number. Now if you are going to add 24, then the number will be 1825 plus 24. It is equal to 1849. It means 1849 is the perfect square number, and if you are going to add 24, the number will be 1849. And what will be the square root of 1849? That will be 43. After 42 you will get 43. So it will be 43. So the answer of this question is 24 should be added and square root of that number will be 43. Now I am going for the fifth part, that is the last part of the question. Again you will follow the same way, make the pairing. Now 8 8 is 64. So here 8 8 8 8 is 64. If you will subtract, that will be 0. Now you will put here 8 8 8 16. Now here you will put the next pair 12. Division is not possible, So it will go for the 0 times, so 0, and here it is 0. So it will be 0, 0, and if you will subtract, then here you will get 12. So the remainder is 12. Now what the square root you are going to get 80, and remainder is 12. It means if you are going to add any number, that will be the square of 80 plus 1, that will be square of 81. So here you need to find the square of 81. So here 81 square, it is equal to 80 plus 1 square. Yeah, it will be 80 square x square plus 2xy plus y square. So 80 square will be 8 8 just 64, and 2 0 will be there, 2 8 just 16. So it will be 160 plus 1 square 1. It will be 1 6 4 1 5 6. It will be 6561. So whatever the number should be added in 6412, so that it will be 6561. So added number equal to 6561 minus 6412. That will be the added number. So if you are going to subtract this number, so 11 minus 2 9, here 5 minus 1 4, here 5 minus 4 1. So if you are going to add 149, then this number will be 6561. So here you will write 149 must be added to 6412 to get a perfect square number. To get a perfect square number. Now you need to, if you are going to add 149 in the given number 6412 plus 149, it is equal to 6561. So the square root of 6561, that will be 1 more than 80, so it is equal to 81. So students, it is the way when it is asked that what must be added. Again I am going to differentiate in both the question number 4th and 5. What is the difference between both the question? In the question 4th, it was asked that what must be subtracted. So in that question, whatever the remainder you were getting, in all that question you have written that these numbers should be subtracted. What is the remainder? So if the same question is asked for the what must be subtracted, so your answer will be remainder must be subtracted. But here it is asked that what must be added. So if you are going for the added number, so surely whatever the numbers are given that are not the perfect square number. So if you are going to add any number here, you are going to get, if you are going to find the square root of these numbers like 525, that will be 22 point something. So if you will add the number, that will be the square of 23. So that's why I had find that what is the approx square root of the given number, that is 22. So add one more in the here, that will be here 22 is there. So it will be one more than 23, then find the square of 23. And whatever the number you are going to get, so what you need to add such number which must be added and it is equal to this number. So I had followed the method. So kindly don't confuse between both type of question, what must be subtracted and what must be added. So do the more practice to differentiate between both the question.